Hello, I'm Enigmadness, your narrator for this chilling expedition into the depths of maritime folklore. Today, we plunge into the eerie world of the ocean's most terrifying legends, tales of monstrous creatures lurking beneath the waves, haunting sailors and coastal communities alike. Join me as we uncover the top 10 legends of the most terrifying sea monsters, each one a spine-tingling reminder of the mysteries that lie beneath the ocean's surface. 1. The Kraken, terror of the deep. Legend has it that the Kraken is a colossal sea monster, with massive tentacles capable of dragging entire ships and crews to their watery graves. Tales of encounters with the Kraken date back centuries, with sailors describing its immense size and fearsome appearance. While many believe the Kraken to be purely mythological, others swear by their harrowing experiences at sea. According to Scandinavian folklore, the Kraken is said to dwell off the coasts of Norway and Greenland, emerging from the depths to prey upon unsuspecting sailors. Descriptions of the creature vary, with some claiming it resembles a giant octopus, while others describe it as more akin to a massive squid. Regardless of its exact form, the Kraken's reputation as a fearsome sea monster has endured for centuries, inspiring awe and terror in those who dare to venture into its domain. 2. The Leviathan, ancient behemoth of the sea. Described in ancient texts as a gargantuan sea serpent, the Leviathan is said to dwell in the darkest depths of the ocean, emerging only to wreak havoc on unsuspecting sailors. Tales of the Leviathan's immense size and ferocious appetite have captivated seafarers for generations, inspiring both awe and terror in those who dare to venture into its domain. In Hebrew mythology, the Leviathan is depicted as a primordial sea monster, created by the god Yahweh at the dawn of time. According to legend, the Leviathan is so massive that it can swallow entire ships whole, leaving no trace of its victims behind. Its appearance is said to be so terrifying that even the bravest sailors tremble at the mere mention of its name, making it one of the most feared creatures of the deep. 3. The Sirens, enchantresses of the sea. In Greek mythology, the Sirens are beautiful yet deadly creatures who lure sailors to their doom with their mesmerizing songs. Said to reside on rocky shores and treacherous cliffs, the Sirens use their alluring voices to beguile passing ships, leading them to crash upon the rocks and meet a watery end. Their haunting melodies continue to echo in the nightmares of sailors to this day. According to legend, the Sirens were once nymphs who were transformed into monstrous creatures by the goddess Demeter as punishment for failing to protect her daughter, Persephone. Since then, the Sirens have roamed the seas, using their enchanting voices to ensnare unwitting sailors and lead them to their doom. Despite warnings from ancient mariners, many sailors have fallen victim to the Sirens' deadly allure, their ships dashed upon the rocks as they succumb to the irresistible call of the sea. 4. The Caribdis vortex of destruction. According to ancient Greek mythology, the Charybdis is a whirlpool monster capable of swallowing entire ships in its swirling depths. Said to reside in the Strait of Messina, the Charybdis is often depicted as a fearsome sea creature with an insatiable appetite for destruction. Sailors who venture too close risk being pulled into its maelstrom and lost forever to the abyss. In Homer's epic poem, The Odyssey, the hero Odysseus must navigate the treacherous waters of the Strait of Messina, where the Charybdis lies in wait. Desperate to avoid the monster's deadly embrace, Odysseus orders his men to steer clear of the whirlpool, narrowly escaping its clutches. The Charybdis serves as a cautionary tale for sailors, a reminder of the perils that await those who dare to challenge the forces of nature. 5. The Sila, multi-headed horror. In Greek mythology, the Sila is a monstrous sea creature with multiple heads and rows of razor-sharp teeth. Said to dwell in a cave overlooking a narrow strait, the Sila poses a deadly threat to passing ships and their crews. Sailors who navigate too close risk being snatched up by the creature's powerful jaws, becoming just another victim of its insatiable hunger. According to legend, the Sila was once a beautiful sea nymph who was transformed into a hideous monster by the goddess Circe as punishment for her vanity. Since then, the Sila has terrorized sailors who dare to sail too close to her lair, devouring them with her monstrous heads and dragging their ships beneath the waves. Despite her fearsome appearance, some sailors have attempted to navigate the treacherous waters of the strait in hopes of avoiding an encounter with the equally deadly Caribdis, making the Sila a dreaded presence in maritime lore. 6. The Deep Ones, dwellers of the abyss. According to maritime folklore, the Deep Ones are ancient, fish-like beings that inhabit the darkest depths of the ocean. Described as humanoid in shape but with grotesque features, the Deep Ones are said to emerge from the depths, to terrorize coastal communities and drag unsuspecting victims down into the abyss. Their sinister presence haunts the nightmares of sailors and fishermen who dare to venture too far from shore. Legends of the Deep Ones have been passed down through generations of seafaring peoples, with tales of encounters with the creatures ranging from the South Pacific to the North Atlantic. Descriptions of the Deep Ones vary, with some claiming they resemble humanoid fish with webbed hands and feet, while others describe them as more monstrous in appearance, with scaled skin and glowing eyes. Despite their terrifying reputation, some sailors believe the Deep Ones to be guardians of the ocean, protecting its secrets from those who would seek to exploit them for their own gain. 7. The Jormungandr, serpent of Norse mythology. In Norse mythology, the Jormungandr is a colossal sea serpent that encircles the world, grasping its own tail in its massive jaws. Said to be the offspring of the trickster god Loki, the Jormungandr is destined to rise from the depths during Ragnarok, the end of the world, and unleash untold destruction upon the land. Its looming presence serves as a chilling reminder of the ancient forces that dwell beneath the waves. According to legend, the Jormungandr's emergence during Ragnarok will herald the beginning of the end times, with the serpent's thrashing causing massive tidal waves and earthquakes that will shake the very foundations of the earth. Despite efforts by the gods to contain the creature, the Jormungandr's destiny is inexorable, and its arrival will mark the beginning of the end for gods and mortals alike. Its fearsome appearance and apocalyptic significance have made the Jormungandr one of the most feared creatures in Norse mythology, a harbinger of doom whose shadow looms large over the world. 8. The Cetus, beast of ancient legends. In ancient Greek mythology, the Cetus is a sea monster sent by the gods to punish mortals for their transgressions. Described as a massive, whale-like creature with sharp claws and teeth, the Cetus is said to emerge from the depths to wreak havoc on ships and coastal communities. Its terrifying visage strikes fear into the hearts of sailors, who pray for safe passage through its treacherous domain. According to legend, the Cetus was once a mortal woman transformed into a monstrous sea creature by the gods as punishment for her arrogance. Since then, the Cetus has roamed the seas, hunting ships and sailors in search of vengeance for the wrongs done to it in life. Its appearance is said to be so terrifying that even the bravest sailors tremble at the mere mention of its name, making it one of the most feared creatures of the deep. 9. The Kelpy, shape-shifting specter of the sea. In Scottish folklore, the Kelpy is a malevolent water spirit that takes the form of a horse to lure unsuspecting victims to their doom. Said to inhabit rivers, lochs, and coastal waters, the Kelpy preys on travelers who attempt to ride or touch it, dragging them beneath the waves to drown. Its deceptive nature and insatiable appetite make it one of the most feared creatures of the Scottish seas. According to legend, the Kelpy is said to be the offspring of a water spirit and a mortal mare, imbued with supernatural powers and an unquenchable thirst for human souls. Its ability to change shape at will allows it to take on the appearance of a beautiful horse, luring unwary travelers to their deaths with promises of a thrilling ride. Despite warnings from local folklore, some travelers have fallen victim to the Kelpy's deadly charms, their bodies washing ashore days later as grim reminders of the dangers that lurk beneath the waves. 10. The Beast of Loch Ness, Scotland's elusive water monster. Deep within the murky depths of Scotland's Loch Ness lurks a creature of legend, The infamous Loch Ness Monster, affectionately known as Nessie. Described as a serpentine beast with a long neck and humped back, Nessie has been the subject of countless sightings and fervent speculation for centuries. Tales of encounters with this elusive creature date back to ancient times, with reports ranging from fleeting glimpses to close encounters with the enigmatic beast. Despite extensive efforts to unravel the mystery of Nessie's existence, conclusive evidence remains elusive, fueling debate among skeptics and believers alike. While some attribute the sightings to misidentifications, hoaxes, or natural phenomena, others maintain that Nessie is a remnant of prehistoric times, a living dinosaur or undiscovered species concealed within the depths of the loch. And there you have it, folks. The top 10 legends of the most terrifying sea monsters, each one a chilling reminder of the mysteries and dangers that lurk beneath the ocean's surface. If you enjoyed this journey into maritime folklore, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more tales of the macabre and mysterious. Until next time, may you navigate the seas with caution and beware the creatures that dwell in the deep. Safe travels, and may the waters be kind to you.